everyone. It's my honor to be here today. My name is Naran Jargar, and I proudly represent 150 girls whose lives have been profoundly transformed by the Girls Code program. Join me as I share my journey, a journey that took me from a small province in Mongolia to studying software engineering abroad. I'm from Hot Province, 1,500 kilometers west of Ulaanbaatar city. Growing up in a rural area, I had almost no access to computers, and to me, tech felt like a word meant for boys. But today, I study software engineering at Sungyunghwa University in South Korea, one of the top 100 universities in the world with a full merit-based scholarship. I was also awarded with Global Korea Scholarship and even had the chance to do an internship in tech. And none of this would have been possible without Girls Code. In many parts of Mongolia, coding is still seen as a thing for boys. There are no computer classes, no female role models in tech, and not many spaces for girls to explore these fields. But Girls Code changed that. It gave girls like me the chance to learn, lead, and believe in ourselves. With our 3,000 applicants and only 30 participants, I wasn't confident I would get in. At first, I hesitated to apply, also because I didn't know anyone in Ulaanbaatar city, and I wasn't sure where I would stay. But once I found out the program provides full accommodation and meals, I applied. And that decision changed everything. For 2 months, we lived and learned in a fully supportive, inclusive environment. Just in 2 months, I learned more than I ever thought was possible. We completed our 320 hours of programming, learning Python, C++, JavaScript, and some other languages. I built several small projects that helped me apply what I was learning in real time. One of the biggest lessons was learning how to work in a team. Before the program, I preferred working alone. But through group projects, I actually started learning how to listen, share ideas, and collaborate effectively. For our final project, our team developed a website focusing on mental health. We worked very hard researching, designing, and coding. And presenting it after 2 months was one of my proudest moments. But Girls Code goes far beyond than coding. We had English classes, university prep with Princeton students, and very inspiring mentor talks. One of them was with Dr. Martla, a top researcher at Oxford. Her journey showed us what's possible for Mongolian women on the global stage. We also visited sponsored companies, one of which was UNICEF. There, we got to see how tech is actually used in solving real-world problems and how we can be part of that. Seeing how tech is actually used in the real world made everything feel real and achievable. One of the most inspiring parts was working alongside a student with special needs. The program was truly inclusive. We even learned basic sign language to communicate better with our friend. She worked incredibly hard and now active in social projects and national conferences. Several other alumni from rural areas who studied in the same class as mine now on their way to top universities like NYU, University of Toronto, and many more. That's the power of Girls Code. It brings girls from all different backgrounds and help every one of us thrive. After my participation, I ran a small coding bootcamp for 20 girls in my hometown. And some faced the same doubts I once did, like parents telling them, coding is for boys. But they tried anyway. And this reminds me why Girls' Code matters. We are building a movement. I believe Girls' Code should reach more girls, especially those in remote provinces like mine, and maybe even beyond Mongolia. Now, as a student at Korea's top university, I feel so proud and grateful. Studying with students from around the world reminds me how far I've come. One day, I hope to bring this knowledge back and contribute to more initiatives like Girls' Code. Girls' Code isn't just about coding, it's about unlocking potentials. Thank you to ITU, our mentors, our organizers, and especially Bolor-Erdene for initiating this amazing program. And thank you to everyone who believes in the power of young women in tech. I am proud to be one of them. With that, let's invite Badamtsetseg, Program Coordinator of Girls' Code, to the stage to continue. Thank you.